Fickett has fought on both Savage fights. And both times, Drew Fickett has wore my fight shorts. I have brought him a pair of shorts every time.
And that's a different pair than last time.
That is a different pair than last time. I was going to bring the zebras, but I didn't this time. He's got my viruses on. I'm undefeated in those.
They look nice.
Don't fuck it up.
They look nice. They look nice.
Sorry.
And Drew's been in there with Dennis Hallman, Nick Diaz, Josh Koscheck, Kenny Florian, Dennis Bermudez, Carlos Prado. Actually, he became really good friends with Dennis Hallman. Oh, nice right hand by Drew Fickett. He was even telling me that Drew Fickett was his best man in his wedding. I mean, Dennis Hallman was the best man in Drew Fickett's wedding. Dennis Hallman from the UFC, the guy who beat Matt Hughes twice, submitted him.
Tyler Hill throwing some good straight punches here, trying to use his range.
I mean,
get his head off the center line just a little bit.
Veteran. Before Mark, he was on a
shots.
5-fight skid. Ooh. And then, Tyler's a killer. Tyler has great hands, great kicks. I mean, he's a phenomenal striker. But his chin is a little suspect. Just a little bit. And that's,
Drew got him down.
It's not that his chin is suspect. It's that he has fought hard hitters. I think Tyler is a phenomenal fighter. But he's fought some very tough, he fought Johnny Parsons. He fought
Brett Cooper. He fought Brett Cooper in PFL.
He fought Brett Cooper, not Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper's the little Samoan guy. Yeah. But
Robert Dunn, Lance Thompson.
I mean, he's fought some heavy hitters.
He's fought a lot of big guys.
Tyler's one of those guys that just hasn't found his rhythm yet.
Yeah.
Could be a UFC caliber guy, just hasn't found that rhythm. And he was talking about his mindset a lot and how Alan Belcher has locked in his mental.
Beautiful kick by Drew.
As you mentioned,
like that Drew is rocking the old school UFC gloves.
As you mentioned, Johnny,
What's up?
Tyler was mentioning talking about the mental game.
Yeah.
And so I think that, you talk about all the skills that he brings to the table. That might be the missing link that he needs. So
No, it isn't.
I think he's going to be able to.
And I got to train with Tyler a little bit about a while ago.
Beautiful takedown by Drew.
That was not set up at all, though. But
it was clean. It was clean.
If you can time a takedown off someone's back step.
So Tyler cannot give his back up to Drew Fickett.
Drew Fickett is a third-degree black belt.
Tyler
he trains
cannot
one
give
of the
his
best
back up to
female
Drew
wrestlers
Fickett.
in Arizona. He is a phenomenal grappler.
Tyler's coming out.
Do not underestimate it. Don't stay on the ground with him.
Tyler's able to use his athleticism to evade a bad position there from a guy like Drew Fickett. Again, earlier I said he's got 17 rear naked choke finishes. At one point, he fought in I believe it was a 6-man tournament where he won 3 fights by rear naked choke in one night.
That's insane.
Against some good guys, too. Carlo Prater, Dennis Bermudez, some really good guys there that Drew Fickett's been able to get a victory over. So,
I mean, let's not forget that he choked out Josh Koscheck on the Ultimate Fighter finale.
Yeah, first loss of Koscheck's career came at the hands of Drew Fickett by rear naked choke. You got Tyler Hill working from.
Koscheck's first loss was Drew Fickett.
Yeah.
Tyler Hill working from top position here on top of Drew Fickett. Drew's looking for that deep half guard, trying to scoop underneath the leg of Tyler Hill. Tyler needs to get that underhook on that right side. Try to put his weight down. Tyler's a big guy. Tyler's a big guy for 170. He's a big athletic kid.
And I've been on the ground with Tyler. He's strong. He's very strong, and he's very heavy,
I wrestled a couple times, or I trained a couple times with Tyler as well, and that's one thing I just remember how strong he was. We did some wrestling against the wall, and when he had me pinned against the wall, it was hard to play defense. Drew's kind of.
I'd like to say Drew.
You see that?
Come on, make him work. Come on.
2.
I'd like to see Drew pop what up.
It's not a 2, is it? It's not a 2, is it?
No, that's might be some tape or a Band-Aid.
We're trying to figure out what was on the ground, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd like to see Drew pop that right leg in and go butterfly or even go open guard. I don't like that he's staying with what is
big elbow by Tyler.
There's a name for the position he was in that.
So using that underhook to try to get back on top.
Damn it.
Tyler's able to maintain top position in the scramble.
Eddie Bravo used to call that position showstopper. When you have a lock, it's kind of a lockdown, but you also have the butterfly half on one side, and he has the pimp hand control. But you can't do pimp hand control in a MMA fight, or you'll get punched in the face.
So Tyler so far looking pretty good on the ground against that third-degree black belt Drew Fickett.
Tyler has some phenomenal tattoos.
He does.
Yeah.
He
They're cool.
does.
They're cool. It's a good fight.
I'd like to see Drew throw some strikes from the bottom. You can win fights from the bottom.
Yeah, I agree.
There's an art there.
Being offensive with your guard, trying to shoot submissions,
If you watch
throwing in some.
When Yair tapped Brian Ortega, he opened up that armbar with strikes.
Fall for position. That's wise. That's wise when you're in there.
Tyler Hill, Drew Fickett getting after it for the second round. Big overhand right to start the round by Fickett. Tyler, maybe in the back of the head, I'm not sure. Fickett falls quick. Looked like a right hook. Might have caught Fickett. Back to his feet, returning fire. Tyler Hill stalking his opponent here. Good overhand right by Fickett, or good overhand right by Fickett there. Good straight right by Tyler Hill. Good body work there by Tyler as well. Good jab.
Fickett looks hurt. Fickett looks a little hurt. He's about to shoot.
He's still pushing to get.
Beautiful takedown.
And he's able to complete the takedown against Tyler Hill.
I mean, I saw it coming. He was hurt.
Yeah.
He was definitely hurt. Tyler hurt him with that jab. I didn't catch the first shot that hurt him, but that jab actually hurt him.
Tyler trying to work a high guard there. Drew's
I don't know.
moves to half guard.
I'm conflicted on how quick you should try to pass. Because if you stay in the guard, you're giving them an opportunity to sweep.
Right.
But if you pass, you're going to be in a more dominant position. But you can also take your time.
So Fickett working for an arm triangle here. Good reversal by Tyler Hill.
He's
Good
a
reversal
big,
by
strong
Tyler
guy.
Hill.
Timed it perfect.
Absolutely. Now he's working for Drew Fickett's guard.
I still wouldn't want to be in Drew Fickett's guard.
Me either.
I think I agree. I think Tyler's better off on the feet. He needs to try to break that guard and either get back to his feet.
I think he needs to shoulder walk back so he gets a little space. Push him down to your hips. He's got to be in your hips.
You
Can't be head over head.
You can't let Fickett work that high guard. You can't let him work his legs up and control your posture. You got to posture up.
If you're
try to
Tyler,
break the
you want
guard.
to be head
either
over
pass.
head. If you're Fickett, you want him down in your guard.
Tyler
I
looking
like
to
that
initiate
reshot.
grab.
I like that reshot.
He was able to move to a half guard position. Drew,
I hate that electric chair in MMA. When you do an electric chair in MMA, you are putting yourself in a great position for a crucifix.
looking for the leg.
Looking for the leg lock.
Sliding it over into position. Tyler needs to come up, fight the hands. Tyler
Tyler's
needs to
fighting
come
the
up and
heel
fight the
hook,
hands.
too.
And he's actually
Tyler with the
able
heel
to
hook.
reverse it and get the heel hook finish over Drew Fickett.
Beautiful job.
So a
beautiful
turn of
job.
events there. Fickett goes for the heel hook. Tyler's able to reverse it, get his own heel hook. Good fight by both guys. Good fight
Yeah,
by
it
both
really
guys.
was. It was a good fight.